It's Ron Reader Digs the Universe. I'm Ron Reader, and this is Ron Reader Digs the Universe, and tonight, angels, demons, and spiritual warfare. Some years back, I was in a romantic relationship with quite a fascinating woman. Born to liberal atheists, she embraced Pentecostalism as a teenager. Being liberal, her parents were totally cool with this turn of events, believing that she should make her own life's choices. And so she went to Bible college, studied theology, and upon graduation set out to start a new church with a group of friends. Ultimately, though, the Pentecostal organization under which she was working fucked her over, causing a massive crisis of faith, making her an agnostic. She and I got together not too terribly long after that. Now, while she had left Pentecostalism, she was still close to the culture, and her sister, who my ex had pulled into the faith, well, her sister was still neck deep in it, and at one point I heard her referring to talking to God, meaning prayer. And later I told my ex that it was a bit shocking to hear her sister speak of prayer as some sort of casual, direct conversation with an invisible presence, like, you know, with schizophrenics and their voices. This offended my ex, who told me that praying like this is totally normal in the Pentecostal culture, not shocking at all, except that it's not normal. Talking to invisible beings who are presumably right next to you is totally fucked up and intellectually dangerous, which I think is self-evident. But try as I might, I just couldn't figure out a way to show my ex that this magical approach to understanding reality really is dangerous, not harmless. It's been vaguely unsettling to me for years that I did not have overwhelming, persuasive proof that believing in magic is a very high-risk activity. Now, I have overwhelming, persuasive proof. Miracles, creationism, angels and demons surrounding us, doing spiritual warfare over our souls, speaking in tongues, faith healing, all of this absurd poppycock is what left the door wide open for evangelical embrace of anti-science during the pandemic. If you allow yourself to believe in ghosts and ghoulies and Glinda the Good Witch, you'll believe any stupid shit the preacher tells you. The evangelicals, as a culture, bear direct responsibility for 500,000 American COVID deaths, the estimated total of Americans who wouldn't have died if the conservatives hadn't shut down the COVID response. I mean, fucking preachers told their congregations that Jesus would protect them, so vaccines and masks are of the devil. So that's one incredibly good reason why all this evangelical magic shit, end times, salvation, you name it, it's downright dangerous. It's not simply that it makes you a fool, it might also kill you. It might also make you a killer. Think about that this Easter. I'm Ron Reader, and this has been Ron Reader Digs the Universe. Join me, Ron Reader, again next week for another episode of Ron Reader Digs the Universe. Hi, it's me again. I'm back. The seen an evangelical Easter pageant or cantata, whatever, let me tell you, they are awesome. They're sort of these holy musicals showing the events surrounding the death and resurrection of Jesus. They hit everything. Pilate washing his hands, lots of scourging, Judas's betrayal, dragging the cross around the sanctuary, the bloody crucifixion itself, Mary and the other Mary, and the joy of seeing Jesus' return. That's always the best part. Bad actors from the church all going on and on for several minutes saying, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. What a slam bang hilarious denouement. He's alive. Anyway, I strongly suggest that you go and see one of these things this year. Not at a mega church. They spend too much money and they're just boring. Go small. The smaller the church, the better. Just remember, you are doing this ironically. Yes, but don't laugh so loud that you get kicked out. You want to make it that he's alive. Happy Easter. Fuck you.